What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Redcat Live. It's that one show where we talk about this, we talk about that, but we really don't talk about much. Unless it's food, because it means food. Who doesn't love food? Devin, do you like food, Devin? Devin likes food. So food. What's going on? Let's say what's up with some of the guys that are already in the chat. RC Patina guy, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully the Bay Area is treating you well. Man, I love that awesome Sweet 64 you got working out for the SEMA build-off. Can't wait to see some more pictures on that bad boy as well. Next Dog 45, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us as usual. You a true OG, triple quadruple OG, because you're here almost every week, so I appreciate you, man. Now, other than Yoshi, what's going on, Yoshi? How you doing out there, brother, man? We got Anthony Eagling, what's going on with you, brother? We got Mike Solomon here as well. And of course, thank you, Yoshi. Thank you. Slim Taquito for the win. I put the keto into keto. Francisco Garcia out of the 209 representing, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, brother. And of course, Charles Fernandez wants to know, man, you're going to talk about the submarine? I'm serious, man. I think Redcat should make a submarine, right? It can't be nitro. It has to be nuclear. It's got to have a flux capacitor built into it. Mr. Fusion setup. Back to the future with it, too. Blue Dooley, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. Of course, Jacob Eckright's back at it again, back to back. Thank you so much for hanging out. He's out there representing Connecticut, holding it down. So I appreciate you so very much, man. And we got John. John's in the house as well. What's going on, brother? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And of course, the one and only Mr. Alfonso Ishida. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Keep up the great work. Keep building out there, bro. You got some fire builds. I love seeing what you're doing out there, man. Keep it up. Keep the positive vibe going, too, because that's what it's all about. Brian Key, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We got Chris Stanley here as well, out of the Stockton 209, representing Hammer Lane in the house. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for holding it down. Are you on the Highway 99 side of things, or are you on the Highway 4 side of things? Asking for a friend. Andrew Suri, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, bro. We got Sean Ashby here as well. He's saying hi to everyone. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We got Modesto. Modesto, ¿cómo estás? How are you, bro? Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. Let's see. We got Joshua Smith. What's going on? Nepdoc, see, hydrogen. See, he's not even going to mess around with the nuclear sub. He wants hydrogen. I mean, what's great about hydrogen, right, is it's water-based, so technically you have a submarine that could be running forever, right? Aside from the salt accumulation, because salt water's bad for electronics. But you know what? We'll figure it out. Crafty Karma 13, thank you so much. He says he got his Gen 9 blue from the September Super Sale. Amazing truck. We're glad you're liking it, man. Thank you so very much. Hopefully you're enjoying it to its max. Chief Eckwright says, yeah, he travels everywhere, bro. So you're in Connecticut now. Where were you last week, brother, man? I'm curious now. John Ara says, Redcat Fusion plus Builder's Kit needs to be a thing. Dude, you know what? Ironically enough, the Builder's Kits never did that great for us in the past. Fusion would probably be a good one, though, I think, right? I mean, with everything except the electronics, so you can pick out what you want, servo you want. That'd be kind of a cool vibe. So I'm with you there. Great recommendation, John. Thank you so very much. And Chris Stanley, he answered my question. He's off of Highway 99, so I appreciate you, man. He's one of the triple, quadruple, 5-time OGs out of Stockton. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Chris, for hanging out with us. We got Mike Piper out of Arizona representing. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us as well. We got the GOAT himself, Mr. Bradley Willis, how he representing Block Boys, holding it down. Hop Shop's in the house. He's doing big things, man. I appreciate you, man. I love what you're doing. And you were talked about last week of some folks asking about those awesome, sick trailers, the double stacker 5 in a row that you make and put up out there. So keep up the great work, man. We love it. We love it. Sleek Hobbies is here as well. Thank you so much, Sleek Hobbies, for hanging out. Appreciate you. We got Chris Rowe here as well. We got Timothy Lopez here as well, man. You got a lot of great folks, man. I appreciate you guys. Andrew Suri says he's over the 5th scale lowrider into nitros now. There you go. So nitro, 5th scale lowrider, is that what you want? Is that going to be a thing sometime in the future? Jay Edrick says last week he was in New York. That's what's up, man. And you do get around, bro. You're like Tupac. I get around. Get up. Oh man, Neff Dog, I agree with you, man. Just don't make it out of carbon fiber. So just regular steel frame rails, aluminum. Like, what's your take on it? Just curious. Want to pick your brain. Shane Canada says he picked up a Redcat RDS and he's waiting for it to be delivered, man. I hope you have a good time with it, bro. We got Frito Martinez. What's going on with him, man? Yonkis is in the house. I appreciate you, man. You guys got a big show coming up here, too. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit as well. We got David M. out of Texas. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us as well. Andrew Surrey says, nada. He bought over 30 nitros last month. They're going to be buying a lot of fuel, but enjoy them to the max, Andrew. Have a good time with them. Kevin Simpson says, looking good, doing the gym thing. There you go, Kevin, man. I appreciate you, man. Keep at it, brother. Keep doing a good job with that. John Johnson, man, that's a dope name. Just John Johnson. It just feels like it has like power to it. John Johnson out of New York, man. I appreciate you. Thanks so very much. We've got Jason Oatman here as well. Sleek Hobbies out of Ohio. Kevin Simpson says, broke his shoulder today. Ooh, bro, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Take care of that shoulder, bro. Make sure it heals correctly. Harvey Pryor, Bullhead RC in the house. I appreciate you guys, man. So let's get right into it, guys. Today's episode is not nothing to brag about in a lot of cases, but definitely some things I kind of want to bring back up because there's some events happening that might be happening in your neck of the woods. And normally I keep events for the end of the show, but right now I really want to kind of highlight some events that are happening all around. So first and foremost, let's say what's up and highlight one event specifically. This event is the RC's Your Price third annual function. If you know, these guys get down. I think Jerry Knox is one of their guys there in the shop, built some amazing RC lowriders as well. Well, they're going to be hanging out at Dockwaller Beach, September 7th, 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. They're going to end the nightcap it with the bonfire. If you want more information, please check them out. Phone number is in the description as well, so you guys can reach out for any other details that you guys might have. They're going to have a RC lowrider show as well as a truck show as well. Trucks will be in the sand. RC Lowriders will be in the parking lot. So make sure you check them out. RC's Your Price, third annual function. Don't miss out. It should be a good time. This event's going to happen September 7th, just so you guys know. Next one, and these are in order as they're happening. Hopefully I didn't mess these up as I'm looking at the dates. But the next one is one that we're going to be at ourselves. Redcat's going to be gearing up and heading out to Proland by the Fire again, as expected. It's going to be held at Horseman Center Park in Apple Valley, California. This event's going to take place as a two-day event happening September 20th through the 21st. If you want tickets, the link is in the description in this video for you to go in there and get your tickets. It's a great event. It's a multi-day event. We've been there numerous times, numerous years. I've been there even before I worked at Redcat Racing, would attend, even back when it was the G8 competition. So old school type of vibe. Definitely an event worth checking out if you're into the crawler scene or into the scale scene. Great opportunity to rub shoulders with a lot of folks that are great builders from different manufacturers, and even guys like, you know, Scale Builders Guild will be out there, right? You got RC Patina guys been out there in the past as well. A lot of amazing builds all in one location. Definitely an event worth checking out. Multi-day event, family friendly. Don't miss out. If you want more information, as I mentioned, it's in the description of this video for you guys. Now here it is. Here's one of the greatest events coming up here in the near future that you definitely don't want to miss out on. It's going to be the Team Yonkis hosting the Super Indoor Custom Car Show. This is going to be a big car show event, and Team Yonkis is going to be hosting the RC lowrider aspect of this event. Definitely an event that you're not going to want to miss out on. The event is going to be held in Ventura County Fairgrounds. This is, I believe, their second or third year hosting this event. Always a good time. Always family orientated. I'm really excited to see what kind of content comes back from this event. It should be a good time. And little birdie also told me that Jeffries himself, the GOAT's going to be in the house representing and supporting all of the RC lowrider scene there in full force. Event's going to happen September 22nd. If you want more information to this event, please check out Team Yonkes, TEAMYONKES_SD on Instagram if you want more information about this event. It should be a great event. Again, as I mentioned, it should be a good time for everyone involved. Looking forward to seeing what comes out of it. And again, Jerry's is going to be there. So you know that it's always a good time when the man himself will be at an event supporting all of the realms thereof. So next on the list is going to be another event that you guys should also check out, which is going to be one that's in my old neck of the woods. So I'm giving out a triple shout out to these folks. Thank you for holding it down. Big shout out to Delta RC. They're representing out in Antioch. They're going to be hosting and part of this event, it's going to be in their backyard. And this is called the Contra Costa Supercar Show. It's going to be taking place at the Contra Costa Fairgrounds in Antioch, California. This event's going to happen September 28th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are wanting to be a vendor at this event in the Bay Area, you're going to want to reach out to John Munoz. His information is in the description of this video. If you want information about registration for this event, you're going to want to reach out to Edwin Menjivar. Information and phone number for him is also in the description as well. Great event. In my old stomping ground, I want to make sure we give them a shout out. Hopefully they're doing things well. Antioch is a great melting pot of a lot of people from Oakland, San Leandro, San Jose, Sacramento, San Francisco, the whole wide peninsula. So I'm hoping the Bay Area shows up, shows out, and shows the world that they're here and they're representing the RC lowrider scene. Looking forward to this event and can't wait to see what kind of information comes back from this event. Make sure to check it out, and I hope it goes well for you guys. The last event that's going to be on my docket to talk about here today, it's going to be none other than the Lowrider Magazine hosting their Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show. This event's going to happen at the Las Vegas Convention Center on October 5th. Tickets to this event are in the description of this video. Quite simple. You're going to head over to lowriderexperience.com to get your tickets. Galindo's Bike Shop will be hosting the RC Boulevard scene, and will be holding it down again. I'm sure they're going to have a hop-off competition going on. Redcat will be there as well in full force. I'll be out there with my camera taking pictures to hopefully gather up as much information, or photos anyways, and content to share with you amazing folks once I get back in town. So that'll be October 5th. Make sure you check it out. And of course, speeding on forward, we're going to be heading out to SEMA. Right, Redcat's going to go back to SEMA again, November 5th, I believe, through the 9th. So we'll be out there as well. More information and more details on that to come. And of course, speaking of SEMA, that means only one thing, right? That's right, the SEMA build-off. SEMA build-off is in full effect. We got people building behind the scenes. They're not really sharing their aces. They have aces and jacks of spades. They have kings in their back pockets. They're not showing all their cards at this time, but the builders are building. And I can't wait to see as we get closer who's going to be taking this year's crown and having their vehicle on display for the entire world to see, and hundreds of thousands of people that visit SEMA in Las Vegas will be able to see this build firsthand. Last year was a toss-up. We had Seth Carranza with this amazing build, his 59 Impala. Then we had Dylan Longcho from France representing with his Midnight Sunset 64, a vehicle that's just out of this world. I can't wait to see what the world brings to the table this year, and it'll be really interesting to see. If you are interested in entering this competition, you're going to want to check out the link in the description of this video. You're going to want to sign up, and then you're going to want to start sharing pictures of your build, Instagram, Facebook, all of the platforms, making sure that you hashtag with the appropriate hashtags and tagging Redcat so that we can see those builds as we get closer and closer. So there you have it. Those are the events that I have on my docket. There's a couple more that are popping up left and right. I saw one that popped up right before I went live. I'll try and get that one on next week's episode as well. But yeah, it should be a good time. One of the things that we are going to talk about here on today's episode is something that's already happening right now, which is going to be the sale that we have going on right now. For a lot of you folks that don't know, have been living under a rock, or may not be signed up for our emails that we sent out, we're going to be having our September Super Sale, which started last week, and it'll be good throughout the entire month of September. Things that you're going to be finding on sale within this realm are some pretty cool products for the buck. Products like the RDS Builder's Kit, which normally would retail for $199.99, but right now at this time, you're going to have them on sale for $112.50. So definitely want to check that deal out if you're wanting to build a kit, someone mentioned builder's kit earlier on. This is definitely a good kit for $112. You kind of can't beat it. You can put in the electronics that you choose, your own gyro, your speed control, your motor, receiver, electronics, and go out there and have some fun with it. So you'll be able to get this kit, as I mentioned, for $112.50. Next product that we have on sale in the September Super Sale is going to be the Marksman, the TC8 Marksman. It's a 1/8 scale vehicle that comes with some Hobby Wing Quick Run ESC 1080 waterproofed electronics paired with a Holmes Hobby, I think a 5-slot 27-turn motor. Great combination for those people that want to crawl. I believe it comes with the signature 2.2 wheels and tires. The body, as you scrape it, exposes rust underneath to kind of give it more of a patinaed wear and tear type of feel. Definitely a cool little truck for the buck. This thing used to retail for $399, and we have it on sale for the entire month of September for $249.50. Again, while supplies last. So if you want to get one, definitely a good time to get one right now at this time. Next product that we have on sale is going to be the highly anticipated Gen 9. The Gen 9 is a Scout, International Scout 800, something similar that we've seen on previous platforms like the Gen 8 in its previous times. What is mainly different between the Gen 8 and the Gen 9 that you're going to find is that the Gen 9 comes with a 2-speed transmission, a revised body, smaller tires, tire total diameter, and just a kind of a cool little scale type of vehicle for those that want to enjoy the crawler scene. You can lock out your transmission if you don't want to use a 2-speed at this point and just leave it in one location, but it does come with a receiver and radio that allows you to shift from first gear to second gear, or high gear to low gear. This vehicle used to retail for $359.99, and through the entire month of September, you'll be able to take advantage of the September Super Sale and get it for $24.50. Again, if you want to get one, definitely worth getting one at this price point. You probably aren't going to see a deal like this for the rest of the year that I know of anyways at this time. The next vehicle that you're going to want to check out that's going to be on sale for the September Super Sale is going to be the same Redcat RDS Ready to Run. This vehicle will come as a ready to run option, radio, transmitter, everything minus the battery, of course. And this vehicle used to retail for $399.99 and will be available at this time for $227.50. Carbon fiber chassis, brushless motor, gyro, and receiver made by Hexfly with the radio as well. Can't go wrong with that kind of a price point for a ready to run if you are looking to get into the drift scene for a fraction of the cost, right? So there you guys have it. There it is. That is the September Super Sale going on right now throughout the entire month of September while supplies last. So if you want to get one, I mean, hopefully you have some opportunities between a couple paydays. Obviously, we had September 1st come around, the end of the month. We have the 15th of September coming up ahead, and then we have the end of the month for September. So hopefully, if it fits your pocketbook, really a good time to look into these deals and pick up one while you can, while supplies last. As I mentioned, the kit for the RDS down to $112.50. The Marksman on sale for $249.50. The Gen 9 down to $224.50. And of course, the RDS Ready to Run orange or graphite, I believe the color, right? Titanium, down to $227.50. So there you guys have it. That's the deal going on right now for the entire month of September. We hope that you guys can benefit from these deals. We know that right now everyone is kind of pinching pennies and kind of keeping tight on not spending money, and obviously for the right reasons, right? It's an election year. A lot of things are out in the mix, and we don't know which way things are going to go. So we're hoping that deals like this will help keep you guys in the hobby and able to enjoy it thereof. So let's see here. I'm glad we got Shane in here answering some questions as well, so appreciate that. Dark Woods RC, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You guys got an event coming up in your neck of the woods too, I believe this weekend, man. Good luck with that. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Keep up the good content coming as well, man. Big shout out, Darren Swears. I'm going to mess up your last name. I hope I didn't. Swearing Gen. D, what's going on? Greetings from Spokane, Washington, man. Just got the notice that my Gen 9 has shipped. Thank you guys. Well, thank you for purchasing one. We hope you enjoy it. Hope it's a good time for you. Let's see here. DNA Record says, I'm going to be a size 34 by the end of the year. I am a size 34, believe it or not. This time last year, I was a size 44 waist, and I am a 34 without a belt, 36 with a belt. But yeah, so I am there. Yes, I finally made it. I was 317 pounds this time last year, a little bit more than last year. I am 203 pounds as of this morning. So thank you, DNA Records. I appreciate that. CK Ryder says, hello from Kendallville RC Park in Indiana. We are Indiana's largest Redcat dealer. Hey, hold it down, bro. Appreciate you. And having our 3-day end of the summer blowout event this weekend, man. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well for you guys. I always love supporting local brick and mortars. The one that's closest to me is AZ Turn and Burn. I went in there the other day just to pick up a can of paint. Like, literally, I didn't even need the paint, but I said, you know what, I'm here. My kids go to the gym next door. I always try to, if I'm nearby, just pick something up. It's those brick and mortar locations that really kind of keep us alive and well. And it was the first location that I ever shopped at when I bought my first RC was a local brick and mortar. So big shout out to you, man. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Jesse must see us. Calm down, American. Hey, don't look at me, little puppet. All right, calm down, I said. Oh, man. Kenneth Dale, what's going on with you, man? Out of South Dakota. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. James Kaufman out of PA, man. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so very much. We got Louis Alcala hiding his face, man. What's going on, Louis, man? Keep up the great work. I see little Torts hand holding it down in the paint booth, man. That's awesome, man. I loved seeing that atmosphere. I love seeing that you're handing down the skill set to the little one, because I'm going to be honest with you, he already paints better than you do, bro. Just kidding, just kidding. But I love it, man. Keep up the great work. Keep that camaraderie going, man. And I love that you guys are doing that together. So keep it up. I love it. Malafimnes, what's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. James Kaufman says, damn, just bought a Valkyrie. Always room for another Redcat. Got 7 so far, man. It's slightly of an addiction, man, but keep it up, man. We appreciate you, man. Bradley Willis says he might grab a drift car. Hey, man, I'm saying a drift car might be kind of a cool addition, you know, with what you got the space on your trailers, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of a cool thing. And what's really cool about a drift car is that there's so many bodies out there, and you already are a lover of different bodies. So I'm sure you can do a Euro build. You can do, you know what I'm saying, like a Skyline. You can do a Supra. You can do, you know, a Mero, a lot of different whips, right? Mustangs. So I can see you doing some cool stuff with that, Bradley. So hopefully you can do something cool with it. Mike Piper, good deal on the Gen 9. I believe so, man. I definitely think it's a great deal. Definitely worth looking into if you haven't got one yet. Or maybe you want one maybe now is the time to buy one, kind of preparing for Christmas, right? If you have a little one that wants to get one and you don't know if what funds are going to look like towards the end of the year, but now might be a good time. Maybe a good time to purchase something. I mean, shoot, if you buy the RTR, it'd be kind of great to get one for yourself and one for your little one if you're trying to kind of get out there and start venturing into a new sector of the hobby to enjoy as well, you know? Model Breamless, excuse me for mentioning this, but are they going to come out with a Tesla body? I don't know. Tesla's licensing is like rough and tough. Yeah, I don't know. They don't call us like this. Hey, yo, Elon. What's up, Holmes? Hey, do me a favor, Issa. Yo, have them Batos call us back, man. We want to do a lowrider, eh? No? Charlie, all right, man. What? I'll call you later, all right? Say what's up to the fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't pick up like that. I wish he did, but he doesn't, you know? We got Gat Reviews A to Z. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate you so very much. Clyde Hewing, will this be the end of the RDS? No, not that I've been told. No information in that nature. We just we got them, and we're getting close to the end of the year, and we got to make room for a lot of cool stuff that we're also working on. So, like always, we have to keep the ball rolling. So if it makes dollars and cents, so we got to keep things moving. James Kaufman got the OG Ascent blue one and put the Hobby Wing 1800 kV SE. Dude, I love that. I put the SE in mine right now on my personal truck that I'm taking to Proline. I actually have it on the bench. I'm putting some lights in it right now and some rock lights. I have the Pro system in that one with the 777 steering servo and a 299 LP servo winch on it. So 100%, man. Yeah. John Arias says he would like to see a dirt oval car. I mean, dude, dirt oval cars are hot, especially out here in Arizona. I had no idea. I actually was able to shoot some photos of an event that happened in someone's backyard here in Arizona. I want to say maybe like 3 months ago, and I was blown away by these guys, man. It's highly competitive, really great stuff. Andrew Steen, what's going on, hermano? ¿Cómo estás, bro? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Gap Review says that they need a lowrider show event in Atlanta, man. Who's out in Atlanta, man? Come on, I know there's some folks out there that hold it down. We need to collect you guys so you guys can hopefully hook up and make an event, because I'm telling you, it's really great to see them pop up all over the U.S. I love it. I really enjoy seeing the content. I personally enjoy the kiddos enjoying the hobby as well. That's, I think, what really makes it for me. When I hosted my own events with my own family and crew, that was the most beneficial part of any event, is seeing the kids light up and seeing them enjoy the hobby and being able to grow within the hobby as well. Spare Time RC says, hello, Redcat. Hello to everyone. Hope everyone is having a great day. You as well, Spare Time RC. Thank you so very much for the kind comment, man. We hope you're doing well out there. We got JZR Garcia. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing, homie? Says, great deals as always. Redcat thinking about adding the Marksman to the fleet or a blue Gen 9. I believe you have the silver one right now. And I love the pictures you take, bro, so keep it up. Whatever you get, I'm sure you're going to have a good time with it like you always do. Keep up the great job, brother. How was that bourbon? That bourbon was good. So, a lot of people don't know this not, but I love bourbons. I visit distilleries wherever I go. And I'm part of this club where we challenge each other to try bourbons like under a certain price point, and we give them a grading. So it's just kind of a cool, fun thing to do, not to consume in excess, just to taste and to compare. Kind of a cool vibe. Great guys. Aubrey Warren, what's going on? How are you? Thank you for hanging out with us. Craig Gilman says, just picked up Valkyrie TR and love it. That thing is badass. We appreciate it, man. We're glad you're enjoying it, man. DNA Record says, looking healthy, sir. Cut all worked out. Some don't get same results, and we get a Dodge dually truck and want to afford. Hey, that's how it is sometimes, right? We always want something and don't always get what we want at the end of the day. Let me be honest with you, man. My health journey has been a long one. I'm always working on it. I'm not always in the best headspace with it. It took a lot of failures, and my best suggestion is just don't give up. Keep at it. Believe in yourself, because I'm telling you right now, I used to think that there was no way chance in hell I would ever be able to get down to this level. As a teenager, I don't even remember being this weight. And I'll be honest with you, it still shocks me. I walk by the mirror and I'm like, who's that vato, bro? Like, get out of my house. And I was like, oh, it's me. So yeah, that happens still. I freak myself out. But really, man, keep up the good work no matter where you're at, no matter how any of you guys are doing on your health journey. Don't give up. Don't start over again, or start over again if you gave up. But believe in yourself at the end of the day. Don Galindo, what's going on with you, man? Thank you so much for hanging out, bro. How are you, man? Frilo Martinez, what's up with new clear bodies for the lowriders? So we mentioned before, we got some bodies that are in the works, are coming in, not highly anticipated bodies in my opinion. We've talked about it already. I don't want to upplay them thinking that the best thing since sliced bread, but we are going to have the 62 coming back in stock here pretty soon with the 3-piece Riviera body. And as I mentioned before, it's going to be the last of those kinds of simplified bodies that we're ever going to make. We really want to hyper focus on these higher bodies, higher detail bodies that we've been working on and expanding on. The community has asked for it. They've definitely shown us that they don't want those kinds of bodies from us. So we're not going to do any more in that aspect. But we want to make more high detail bodies like the 63 that we mentioned before, and that other one, and then there's that other one, and then that's that really sick one too that I really like that I can't talk about at all at this point. That's the problem working here sometimes, is that sometimes I hear and I see things and I'm like, guys, guess what? We're working on this, and I want to tell you, but I can't because I still got to get paid. I need a job and I need benefits. So, yeah. But I mean, there's some cool stuff already out there, and I love to see other brands offering bodies, and you guys are doing great stuff with them, like the Riviera body offered by said company. I believe they have that C10 body, which looks badass. A lot of people have done amazing things with them already, all over the world, all over the scene. A lot of great builders, and that's the thing that I want to highlight, is that builders are showing up and showing out left and right. And really, man, you guys are elevating the game to a point where, like, where are we going to go once we get to the top? Well, we're going to break through the roof and keep going, because you guys are doing a great job at it. Nelson B says, during the sale for September, what would you suggest for a first-time crawler? Honestly, I mean, I think the Gen 9 would be kind of a great one. The Marksman, I believe the platform it's a lot bigger. Definitely a good one to do. But if you're looking at a first-time crawler ever, the Everest 10, I believe it's a great starter platform for a lot of folks. But within the sale and the deals going on, I definitely think the Gen 9 will probably be the best choice out of all of them right now. I don't want to mess this up. Mr. Nonchalant. PJ, what's going on? Represent Block Boys. See, he wants a Block Boys drifter. Bradley, he's calling you out. Let's build one. Chris Stanley says, my birthday's coming up on the 16th, bro. You have to come back in, bro. I might even sing you happy birthday. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Devin over here. Me and him will be like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do something, a little song and dance for you. I don't know. I don't get paid enough for that, but. John, what's going on, man? I appreciate you, man. See, Teddy? Hold it down, Teddy. I know you do good stuff, Teddy. I see you out there. You're always active, bro. I can see you getting together with some of the elites out there and making something happen in Atlanta, man. What's up, bro? I'm not calling you up, but I'm calling you out in a good fashion. Like, come on, do something, bro. Hell yeah. Hold it down, man. You do that, and let me tell you, if you make something happen, I might know someone that we can talk about these tools finally. Victor Martinez, he says, thanks for the sale. He got himself a Gen 9, man. I hope you like it, Victor, man. Enjoy it, bro. Teddy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hopefully it's going well. Hopefully I'm not doing too much on there, but yeah, it's a great platform. It's a good opportunity to talk about things. I think if anyone gets something out of it, hopefully it's a positive one from where you stand. So thank you so much for that, brother. Did Shane ever get a torta? No, bro. No. All of a sudden I realized he can't eat gluten, and I can't find a gluten-free torta. So, you know. I'm going to skip ahead here for a little bit, guys, just to make sure. Ooh, Bradley's onto something, bro. Everything else to the side. Like, just get out of here. He says, let's get to a 110 Peterbilt truck. I'd have to agree with you. I want that. I double that. Yes, I'm with you. You know what? Bradley for president, because I'm telling you right now, that should be the next thing. A true 110 scale Peterbilt, like that would be sick. You know, or Kensworth, right? Is that the brand, right? Like, yeah, just stacks the whole nine. I want like the whole, what is it, the chrome mafia, where they like lower them down and like have the stacks on them, chrome everything. Like, yes, That's what I'm talking about. 100. Jose Robinson, I have not been told any information on V2s coming out for them, but as always, people always watching. You never know, and maybe something cool can come of it. Ricky Weevil, is there a friendship fee for your BFF? I don't know. I mean, you're technically my BFF, and I don't charge you yet, but you keep charging me. You tax me. Every time I buy some tacos, you want to jack some, you know? There's that. I appreciate you, Ricky, man. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Take care of yourself and the family, bro. Guts Customs, oh my gosh, it's Robert Campbell. Ah, what's going on, bro? How are you, bro? Because I'm late, got stuck selling Redcat's finest products, man. I appreciate you, man. Holding it down as always, man. Out of Prescott, Arizona. I struggle with that because I always call it Prescott. I don't care, but yeah. I get some flack all the time from the locals. DNA Records, this is a good suggestion, man. I like this one. We got 13s, we got 26ers. Can we possibly get some 17s or some 20s? That would be sick. I agree. I can definitely see that expanding some, right? That'd be really cool. So I agree with you. Good job, DNA. I appreciate you on that one. Chris Stanley says, I need a 71 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, man. That would be sick, man. That'd be sick. What's his name? I always mess up his last name. Capitana Loba from Russia. Does bodies for Jabris. You know, he's got his caddies. I think 2 of them that he's got. Really cool bodies themselves. It'd be really cool to see him kind of expand on that some more. Maybe do it some of the later years as well. Love his bodies, man. I love all the stuff he does as well. Really cool dude. Yes, Peterbilt. Yes, I see it, 100%. I see the vision. It's like, popping. Stacks, yeah, exactly. Gotta have stacks. Aaron Ayala, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you, man. Any updates on the 63? Yeah, you missed it at the launch. We already sold out. Like, we started the sale like at 3:30 and all 20,000 units gone. No, not really, but 63 we're probably looking sometime towards the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year is what we're looking at this time. So definitely it's coming in the final stages of final details, and we hope that it makes it here sometime beginning of next year if all goes as planned. But yes, we're really close, Aaron. Yeah, so I think with that said, guys, we kind of covered everything and then kind of covered nothing. Really, right? I mean, there's that. But, so, I mean, I could just sit here and read you guys bedtime stories. There was a long, long time ago, a man decided that he wanted to sell remote control products. He enjoyed the hobby with his children. He knew that one day he would want to make products that were fast, affordable, and fun. And then eventually, wanting to offer #scale fun for everyone. Yes, that is when Redcat was born. Little tiny Redcat, little tiny 2-pound, 11-ounce Redcat. And it's grown into what it is today. A fun company that loves all of its supporters and has an amazing community behind it, no matter which way you slice it or dice it. We wouldn't be what we are without all of you amazing builders, all you amazing people with amazing imaginations that really make this hobby enjoyable and makes coming to work every day a fun one. So I want to leave you guys with this. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your week, that it treats you well. I hope it's a positive one. I hope that you guys are out there enjoying it to the max, no matter if you're bashing, crawling, riding low and slow, just enjoy the hobby. Use it for what it's intended for, which is to alleviate your stress, check out from life and all the drama that's on social media and politics, and just enjoy the hobby with your family. If you have a little one, hey, it's a great time to start enjoying the hobby nonetheless with them. One of the biggest takeaways that I've been able to enjoy with my kids growing up is putting remote control car remotes in their hands since they were 2 years old. I'm really happy that I get to go to Proline by the Fire because, again, this year I get to bring my youngest with me. He's 12 years old. I only have a limited amount of summers before it's not going to be cool to hang out with dad anymore. So I got to soak those in. So I'm trying to live that same legacy that made Redcat even think about creating this venture, which was enjoying the hobby with his kids. And I am blessed to have the opportunity to do the same thing with my kids in this hobby. So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. We'll see you guys here next week. Same time, same channel, same skinny looking self that you guys call that I don't see yet, but I'm working on it. You guys stay blessed. Peace.